Today I'm presenting on the later New Kingdom in Egypt. This period of Egyptian history covers from about 1300 to 1090 BC. To refresh your memory, major divisions of Egyptian history we have learned so far are the Old Kingdom, First Intermediate Period, Middle Kingdom, the Second Intermediate Period, the Early New Kingdom, and now the Later New Kingdom. It's interesting to note that many historians do not separate the New Kingdom into early and later time periods. The last great Egyptian pharaoh ruled during the later New Kingdom. His name was Ramses II. He was also known as Ramses the Great and became pharaoh at the age of 18. He lived to the ripe old age of 90 and had a very successful reign. He was a bold military leader and had a strong navy, which he used to help his armies conquer new lands. The most famous battle in Egyptian history was the Battle of Kadesh against the Hittites. When it became clear that neither side was winning, Ramses II drew up the first recorded peace treaty. During the reign of Ramses II, Egypt briefly regained some of her former glory. Trade brought strength and prosperity. Ramses II constructed many temples and statues, though it is uncertain exactly how many and which ones. Here is a statue of one that he made of himself. Like many pharaohs before him, he had the names of other pharaohs removed from their monuments and replaced their names with his own. Ramses II had the most children of any Egyptian pharaoh. Some records say that he had 100 sons and 50 daughters. For the following 400 years, many Egyptian rulers were chosen from descendants of Ramses II. The final downfall of Egypt began during the reign of Ramses III, who was the grandson of Ramses II. Like his grandfather before him, Ramses II gave much wealth and power to the priests. Soon he emptied out the royal treasury into the priests' pockets. Now the workers could not be paid and the common people went hungry, while the priests ate costly foods and wallowed in luxury. The priests owned 1/7 of all the farmland in Egypt. They also did not have to pay taxes on their property. Eventually the priests became so powerful that they overthrew the pharaoh. The decline of Egypt seems to have been caused by corruption, civil unrest, a change in trade routes, and invaders.
Very good.
Any questions or comments?
Does it say anywhere how many wives he had, if he had 150 children? Did you run across that? I hope he had a lot of wives.
That's interesting. It's interesting that Egypt, and as you'll go through history, it seems like all kingdoms and empires end up having the same trouble.
Corruption,
You know?
greed. I thought the same thing.
Yeah,
It's
the
what's happening
same
today.
thing. What happened in France? What happened in
Yeah.
England? What happened in, I mean, it's just, there's nothing new under the sun.
Yeah. Good job.
Very good.
Very nice.